I am Nicole Collard from La Liberté.
What's that, some kind of nightclub?
No, it is a newspaper.
Yeah.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you can interview me about the bombing.
And then we can go back to my room.
Account, minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris.
I got boned.
Real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you.
Yeah.
Did you see who planted the bomb?
A
I
clown.
know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
Oh, God. It's him again.
Who? Your brother?
Have you met the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
Yeah, I'm on holiday. Okay.
Who's the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Planteur.
Hmm.
I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I
Ooh.
guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation.
Unlikely.
Why won't you tell me about this clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because I want
Because
to
he
get into your
almost killed
pants.
me. Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen, I'll give you my phone number.
Ooh. You made progress, George.
You help me with my story, and I'll let you in on what I know. And
Ooh.
let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
What? No hanky-panky?
It's a deal.
I have to go develop these pictures.
Wait, wait,
Bientôt,
wait.
monsieur.
Wait.
Fine, I'll
Wait.
see you soon.
I didn't even get to ask you your name. Okay, fourth wall breaking. Nico, come back! Hi. Moo?
Excuse me, Sergeant.
You heard the inspector. Go on, monsieur.
I don't have a home here. I'm American. Duh.
I found this in the street, Sergeant.
That, monsieur, is a newspaper, no?
There's
Yeah.
a note written on it. Salah Eddin, 1345.
Ah, so the meeting with the clown was planned.
How do you make that out?
The
Yeah.
time of the explosion was between 1:30 and 2 o'clock, n'est-ce pas?
I guess
yes.
so. But what about the name?
Aha!
That stumped you, hasn't it?
I have never been stumped,
Ooh.
as you put it, in my life, monsieur.
It sounds
is the
sexual.
name assumed by the clown, no?
No.
Salah Eddin, the clown? I don't think so.
But my card
Look,
here.
Sergeant, the inspector gave me his card.
Yes, monsieur. He wants you to advise him if you have any information concerning this case.
Well, I'd be glad to talk with him, but I don't want him working his psycho weirdness on me.
Ah, no, monsieur. You're confusing the science of parapsychology with witchcraft.
Oh, yeah? What's the difference?
We don't do sacrifices.
Oh, that's nice.
Did you find the victim's briefcase yet?
No, sir. The inspector gave me specific instructions to guard this door. Until he countermands these orders or backup arrives, here I stay.
It's probably quite safe for you here.
I really did see the clown. He ran into the alley across the street.
Did
Yeah.
you follow him?
No?
That's your job, not mine.
An armed chase through the streets of Paris?
Oh,
That's
God.
not our style, monsieur. Inspector Rousseau may be unorthodox, but he's not crazy.
I think we might, swap that around. He's crazy, but not unorthodox. Ah.
How did you and Rosso arrive at the scene of the explosion so quickly? You arrived within minutes. Was it a tip-off?
Inspector Rousseau's sources are a perpetual mystery to me, monsieur.
So
There
he's
are
the
some
bad guy.
who say he has made a pact with the devil.
The
What do you
devil.
think?
I think he is the devil.
Sacre bleu.
What is Rosso doing with that girl?
He is giving her the once-over, as you Americans say.
What?
Huh?
Once he gets his teeth into a case, nothing will shake him off.
Was he serious about all that psycho-detective stuff?
Of course. Inspector Rousseau is a pioneer
Rousseau.
and a visionary. His revolutionary methods, once perfected, may change the face of law enforcement forever.
I can't see it taking off in L.A.
No.
I was one of the last people to see the victim alive, Sergeant.
Does that worry you?
Yes, it does. I feel I owe it to him
What?
to find his killer.
That
Yeah.
is best left to the authorities, monsieur. Did he speak to you? Tell you anything?
No, he just grinned and nodded.
Don't let it trouble you, monsieur. Go home and try to forget.
I will forget.
I know the identity of the dead
Here we go.
guy. His name was Plantar.
Is that so? You knew him, did you?
No.
No, but
We'll know everything there is to know about him soon enough.
I'm trying to be helpful here.
The best way you can help us
Ugh.
is to go home, monsieur.
Moo, you officially suck.
See you later, Sergeant.
Alright, let's go up this way. What's going on up here? Except for the birds. Well, you saw this guy before, so let's have a little chat. Hey, dude!
Hi, can you spare a few minutes?
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a
Nah.
misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, gah, I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
I
He made a
know.
mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
Well, you are an
You-
American.
A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
I think you are a terrorist.
Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Quel bit. I could have knocked his block off.
Your pronunciation is terrible. I mean, like, you said, "Hui."
Did you recognize the old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
No, but I guess he is now. His name was Plantar.
Was?
And,
He's dead then?
went
Yeah.
boom.
That's too bad.
Oh, you
Now
sound like
I
you're going
wish
to
I
cry.
hadn't called him what I did.
What you
If
call him?
only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
You would have done the
Regret
same
and
thing again.
remorse are strange emotions. They really bring out the hammiest actors in people.
You mean other than the fact that he's already a hammy actor?
Did you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Kinda,
with
except by
makeup
himself.
And a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in
are
my
they?
experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
Horses
You
are
haven't
fun.
answered my question. Have you seen a clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some of
Yes?
us have to work for a living.
I suppose.
Look, I know you're busy, but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I
No.
told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
He'd be a poor sort of clown if he didn't.
Yeah, it just looked kind of pathetic, I guess.
Take a look at this.
You told me you weren't a cop.
I'm
Don't
not.
shout about it. I'm working undercover.
Who are you looking for?
That's confidential.
I'm looking for the clown, goddammit.
Listen, I have to find that clown. He's a killer.
Why would I want to help the cops?
Community spirit. Together we can combat crime and stuff.
Yeah.
How do you know this guy's a killer? Did you see him in action?
Didn't you
Yes?
hear the explosion? The cafe was blown up.
The clown killed the old man?
Yeah.
That's right. Blew him up with a bomb concealed in his squeeze box.
Merde. Why did he go to the bother of dressing up like a clown?
That is a
Who
good
can
question.
unravel the tangled logic of a killer's mind? I
You-
guess it's some deep-seated psychological need. Or just plain showmanship.
I can't even remember what your profession is. Are you like an antique stealer, I think?
Would you like to read my newspaper?
Wait.
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh,
Oh.
take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Yeah. Thrilling. Watching him.
Ah, look at this. Damn bleeding out liberals.
That's nice.
Save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say.
Oh,
All
charming.
that fuss over a bunch of fish.
Some people would say it that
that's
way.
more like it. Look at the size of those.
What?
Like champagne bottle corks, no?
What?
Ah, what's this?
Oh.
Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse, a legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami.
Bucephalus.
Like a streak of lightning she is. Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that knife.
I'll keep an eye on your hole, alright? Oh, Oh. Oh. Oh well, you don't seem to be needing this anymore. So we're gonna steal it.
I found a T-shaped tool in the box. I didn't know what it was, but it looked useful.
I guess we see if there's anything in the hole. No? What about in here? Oh. That's nice. Saladin, nickel collard. Oh.
Bonjour, Kula.
Hi.
Oh, hi. It's George Stobbart, the American at the cafe.
Ah, oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
Well,
No.
I haven't had a lot of luck.
Oh, good
You
God.
found nothing.
No.
Yeah, but what are you
Look, I'm very
doing?
busy right now.
You're hanging out
Call
in your
me if you have any
apartment.
news, okay?
Oh,
I mean, it's
yeah, I guess.
not
Adieu,
really.
monsieur.
It's not
Yeah,
really.
see ya.
It's not really the age of cell phones, so yeah, that's pretty much just like. I don't know. All right. Come on, Georgie. Let's see if we can go find that clownsy. Now, he was down this way. That's where we saw him run. Ran into this beautiful little thoroughfare through this little opening. Into another hole, one would say. Oh, okay, well. There's not really much around. There's some bins that he probably won't go. He'll just be like, they're bins. I don't want to go in it. Oh, hey, kitty.
There was nothing of interest.
So I'll kick it. Anything in here? Ugh.
It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
They might have. Alright, so. Let's hit this. Try and open Georgie. No budgie.
I tried to lift the cover with my fingers, but couldn't gain any leverage.
So it makes you think that this clown must have had one of these objects on him. Maybe in his pants. Ugh. Or maybe there was already one pre-prepared. Oh, wait.
I lifted the cover
Where
to
did you
reveal
put
what
that?
smelled like the entrance to a sewer.
Well, it was the entrance to a sewer. Go inside. Your finger being extremely suggestive there. Oh, yeah. Oh. Alright. Oh, hey, George. I like the view. Now, you notice over here we got ourselves a clown nose.
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn. It was the clown's red nose.
Yeah, congratulations there, man. Let's keep going through. Go on, Georgie. Georgie. There's something here.
I scooped up the soggy
Ugh.
tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
Ugh. That is not appealing at all.
I took hold of the scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
It matched the clown's pants.